face. People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes?
Did you get that thumbnail? Double player game.
I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and
Titans. Let's upgrade players while we wait. Oh crap. Got a lot to shiny Williams. Let's get some run stockers in. Who's this? Ifade? Is he a rookie? Not 3 year. We'll just make him an overall great lineman. Haskins. Make him scrambler. 70 overall now. That's dope already. 70 overall. Alright, that's good. That's good. DJ Chark. Star already. What's year is he 1? 1 year in. That's dope. Upgrade a slot. He's already almost ready for another upgrade. Probably after this game. Who should we scout? Is this actual? Here, I'm not gonna scout yet. I'm gonna ask the guy if this is gonna be updated. You're gonna import a. Then what about this league? I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Alright, dope. What about this league? I mean, no one's really responsive in this league, so. Yeah, no one's really responsive in that league. They seem close-knit though, so. I did the thumbnail. Load in. Yeah. Alright, guess let's just load in it. Full game. Oh, this is primetime game, so we will do nice uniforms. Whether that's Color Rush or oh no. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together. Like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. Oh yeah, we'll do those Oilers. Ooh. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the jog. Alright, who they got good? I forgot to check. Let's zoom back a little bit actually. Elliott, Tyron Smith, Emmanuel Sanders. So their defense might be weak. Let's hope so.
Hey everybody, it's the Coast. All right, Coach. EA
What are we,
Sports
2-0?
coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Tonight we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Who's their quarterback, Mariota?
So here's the first drive.
That's what it looks like. Yep. Oh yeah, hey, 3 interceptions, 3 touchdowns. Okay, we should be feasting.
Oregon Duck product, of course, that's Marcus Mariota.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game.
Okay, that's fine.
0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd
involved. I'll get a little dinky.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh yeah, we blitz on these all the time. Nothing to use.
Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Let's go.
Eric Berry, the safety, comes flying in for the sack. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. To throw is Mariota. He's got Jack Doyle.
Nope.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Not the best of starts here offensively. You're back home. You lost a couple games in a row, and here's an early 3-and-out to start things off.
And I think they were counting on being at home and having the home crowd carry them along a little bit to help things get better. But the bottom line is, you don't get the crowd
Who is that?
until you play
31?
better. They've got to create some first downs, some big plays, things of that nature to make sure that the crowd is right there with them.
So here comes the Titans offense. They'll start with great field position. They'll be led
Callaway.
out by a first-round pick in 2019 from Ohio State. It's Dwayne Haskins.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes. That's
a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Haskins, flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And avoids the contact by sliding. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Haskins on 1st down.
Possession.
No!
He caught that. Come on.
It's 2nd down. And the offensive starters for Tennessee.
And they should be set up for a big game. They have one of the hottest offenses in the league. They're coming in riding a winning streak, but we've seen these quick turnaround games really wreak havoc with what you've done previously. Hopefully they simplified their offense, and they'll just let their playmakers go out and do what they do best.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And rush, and down he goes.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now I think I like Wilson. And suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
After the made field goal, Seibert back out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hello, Sam. How's it going?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3-and-out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
The numbers for Zeke from last week. 21 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday.
Fumble, let's go.
It's picked up by the
Go on, you fatty.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I am
so the
right now.
There, opportunistic.
Hopefully don't change.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Let's go. Get that sack.
And he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen.
Second sack. Easy.
Great, and he goes down once
Get
more.
off me, scrub.
And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to
he got drilled so hard.
On offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense, because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and it'll be Titan football. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, that would have been so sick.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, you got that. You got
He's
that.
going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with
Scrub, get
That is not going to be any help
Yeah,
as
now
they
he's
dump
hurt.
him behind the line of scrimmage.
Get him, boys. Get him, boys.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken at the 18. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. Now Haskins, 3rd and long.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense. Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. They'll run it here with Wilkins. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 2nd down now, it's Wilkins. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. They go play action. Mariota. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
I still need to see Joker.
Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you know, you need to learn how to back down.
Hey, you turned into a heck of a DB, though, partner. Now Leonard Fournette, and unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Tackle made there by Nick Perry. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Steps away to his left. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Cameron Johnston now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? First down, Mariota. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle.
Ooh,
gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now Mariota, and he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Mariota.
Oh, should have been gone.
Disaster there on the check down, but they'll get it back. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll throw again. Mariota. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Haskins kick, and he lost the football. And the Jags grab it, and they have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Mariota now after the fumble recovery.
Good.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing, Mariota. Then the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And we will skip the highlight show this week.
Get
right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Score right down afterwards.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because one play drive where you throw an interception.
Like
the very next time out, run the football. Don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Muhammad Wilkerson sacks him that time, coming in off the edge.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. They didn't do enough fight for it. I'm
bad the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do?
And he can't get away. Mariota goes down, and that is going to be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
This is fielded at the 27.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that?
Yeah,
how do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
so
something
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. This is Fournette. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first-down gains. Now on 2nd and 13. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Perry comes flying in for the sack. Now it's Haskins.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Oh, you bum.
Pass that should have
You
been intercepted,
absolute
but it
bum.
winds up falling incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. Boy, the pressure applied.
Protect him. No, bum.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack. 3rd down. Here's Haskins.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates.
And now look at this.
Yeah,
big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
To throw again on second down. Mariota. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Mariota now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Throwing is Mariota. Complete. Smith has it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To the air again. Mariota. That's complete to Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. He will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Alfred Blue, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are back within a single score. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point up and through by Myers. And this is back to a 5-point game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it off. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 2nd and 9. Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Now a play fake here on first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Fournette. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
Now it's Haskins. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Muhammad Wilkerson able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Haskins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball. And right now, I'm getting this sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short game. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
On 3rd down, Mariota. That one complete to Wilkins, the running back. And he was brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Fournette. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Lucky. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Haskins going to try to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Not good.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Fournette, and an alley to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
That's taken in by Callaway. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So after this game, we'll see market for Antonio Callaway, mainly from computers, because other people take so long to respond.
Haskins down to a knee, and his guys about to come away victorious. And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively. 3 straight wins to start the campaign now.
And this is where a team, privately, within the confines of their own room, their meeting rooms, the locker room, they start to think to themselves, we're pretty good. We should be a playoff team.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Titans, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.
Oh, let's go.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like
head obviously.
this so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering.
Did you chart?
I just had to let you know.
Yep, deep threat.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials.
Yeah, we'll just do elusiveness, make them most elusive basketball.
Give me that work and I can sell it, I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteeing my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focusing. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, that's what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Alright, well, thank you all for coming in, and until next week when we play the Falcons, I think it is. I will see you then.